What's going on, everybody? Jake the programmer here. In today's video, we're going to be clearing the air. What is going on with Devslopes? We've been making videos for some time now, disappearing occasionally and coming back with new faces, new things, and honestly, you're probably a little confused. So let's start off. What is Devslopes? Right now here at Devslopes, we teach one thing: software engineering. We teach people how to become full stack engineers, but we do things a little bit differently. We don't sell courses. We used to, and odds are if you know about us, that's how you remember us. We were extremely popular among course sellers, especially on Udemy. We had over 300,000 students and 50,000 plus reviews, and we changed the game when it came to iOS or Android courses. But we decided to take a turn. You see, we discovered an interesting problem when it came to selling courses online. People were buying courses and not finishing them. So we thought of another way. We thought about boot camps, coding boot camps. They offer a lot to students. You're able to actually go somewhere and learn from a real mentor, and mentorship is so important when it comes to programming. Having someone hold your hand through the journey is exactly what students need. The same with college and universities. You get to attend a class, go to school full-time, and learn. But there's just one thing, one major thing. People have lives. It's not easy to learn how to code when you have a family. It's not easy to learn how to code when you have a 9-to-5 job or when you have bills to pay. It's not easy to just uproot your life and join a coding bootcamp or attend 4 years at a college or university. It just wasn't realistic. We sat there and we thought, how can we combat this? What can we do to make things work differently? And that's when we decided on the Devslopes Online Academy, where you get the same setting of a classroom or boot camp, but the freedom and flexibility to learn at your own pace. And everything is on your time, which means you don't have to quit your job. You don't have to leave your family. You don't have to go back to school. You get the same access to mentors and learning just as you would in a boot camp or university, but you get to do it on your time. And we thought about this heavily. We knew the online route was the way to go. So we did that. We launched our very first phase of Devslopes Academy, and it did relatively well. We had so much positive things said. People loved it. So many people that were new to this idea of education. Flash forward a few months and we ran into another problem. And it's a problem within the coding job industry. And it sounds a little something like this. You need experience to get the job, but you need a job to get experience. In a nutshell, this is a paradox. It makes no sense. And it makes it sound like landing a programming job is nearly impossible. And we spent months trying to crack the code to this. Do you need the perfect resume? Do you need to have some kind of job in tech? Do you need to mention that you were a fast food register worker when you were 16? No. All the answer to that is all of it is no. What you needed was experience. And boom, freelance work was the answer. You see, our CEO spent a lot of time as a freelancer before Devslopes, and it was the perfect solution to the problem. For those of you who don't know, freelance work is basically working as an independent contractor. Let me explain. Sometimes businesses just need a developer for a simple project. Let's say you're a photographer and you're trying to make a website to showcase your gallery. Instead of going out and hiring a developer, you could just pay a freelancer $500 to build the site. Now, here's the trick. What sounds more appealing? Walking to a job interview with 3 portfolio projects, freelance projects that you were paid real money for, or walking to the job interview with a coding JavaScript certificate? The answer is freelance projects, and that should be an easy answer because it showcases real work that you were paid to do. And once we discovered this, we implemented it immediately, which brought us to phase 2 of Devslopes Academy. Not only teaching the technical skills, but teaching you how to go out and get a job. This was completely new. Boot camps had the technical skills down, giving you mentors and things like that, but everywhere seemed to lack one key thing, and that's the job gap. No one was able to find a system to effectively land students in jobs after they learned how to code. And this for us was our big aha moment. This was it. We started making tons of content, promoting it like crazy, shining a light for aspiring software engineers, along with hiring more and more people to be a part of the journey. And we continue to improve our academy, giving new resources like empowerment calls, where you get one-on-one time with a specialist that can help you overcome personal hurdles like imposter syndrome or lack of confidence, resume training, interview training, all of these things that students need to be a successful and productive software engineer. And that's where we are now. as we continue to grow and help people change careers and get that job in programming that they've always looked for, you're gonna be seeing more new things from us. New faces on the channel, new content. This is John, this is Charles, and you'll even be seeing content straight from our CEO, Nathan Savage. Entertaining skits, educational videos, videos about the Academy, videos of what it's like to be in the Academy, and so much more. It's been one hell of a ride, and I couldn't be more happy to have shared this story with you. Please stay tuned for more exciting content, and be on the lookout for the new faces here at Devslopes. Thank you so much for watching. Jake the Programmer, peace.